by showing you a skit we have created. The setting of our skit is in a news studio with our co-anchors, Dave Jones and Auden Hyde, who will interview some people at the school such as Little Jim and Annalisa Penny. We hope you like it.
We're filming. Good morning, Ames. Thanks for joining us here on AMS News. I'm Dave Jones. With me here is Auden Hyde.
The new 6th graders are going to AMS for the first time. I'm so excited for them to come and really enjoy our school. We will be going around the middle school, interviewing, and just helping all the new 6th graders adjust. Oh, and just like Dave mentioned, I'm everybody's favorite host, Auden Hyde.
Since when are you everyone's favorite host? The favorite is obviously me.
Have you seen my fan mail? Thanks, but no thanks, Dave. I'm Auden Hyde reporting live in the halls of the cafeteria. I see lots of the 6th graders sitting down. I'm going to go interview some of them. Hi, I'm Auden Hyde from the AMS News.
Mom!
We're filming live right now, so it'd be best for you not to interrupt. But if you want to be on camera, I was just going to ask you and your friends if you wanted to be interviewed.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Does this mean more camera time for little Jimmy? Yes, forget my friends. I'm the star.
Well, okay then. What's lunch like at AMS? How's the food?
The food is way better than in an elementary school. We actually get to choose, and there's so many choices. Hamburgers, salads, tacos, nachos, pizza, and don't even get me started on the sides. We can choose from Rice Krispies, fruit roll-ups, and even Oreos.
Wow, thanks! So is it fun being able to sit with all your friends?
Yeah, I can see all of my old friends, and I even made some new friends, which I also sit with. And can you please aim the camera on the left side of my face? This is little Jimmy's good angle, and my mom is watching.
Thanks, but it's okay. I think we've had enough little Jimmy today. Back to you, Dave.
Well, back to me. Thanks, Auden. Let's sit down to the 6th grade comments to see what's going on.
Hi, it's Auden again, and right now I'm in the commons area. The place is filled with roaming kids walking to their classes, but I better get some insight first from some of the locals here. Hi, I'm Auden Hyde from the AMS Newscast. We're interviewing some 6th graders for some more insight about 6th grade. So would you like to answer some questions? First, what's your name?
Oh, hi. Sure, I'm Annalisa Penny.
Hi, Annalisa. So what exactly are the commons used for?
Well, the commons is mostly just a large area where our lockers are and all of our classes, besides specials, so you can easily get to our classes. Besides that, sometimes during classes we do work out on the tables in the commons.
Lockers? That seems like something a bit different from elementary.
Yeah, it is, but I can still fit all my stuff in the lockers. I would definitely recommend a locker shelf so you can have more room. Also, you should try to be organized, or it's going to be super hard to get to your stuff on time.
Is it hard using your lock?
Well, it was at first, but now that I'm used to opening my locker and my lock combination, it's pretty easy.
Great! And I believe you talked about being on time before? Could you tell me more about that?
Basically, we have a tardy policy at the middle school, which is way different than my elementary school. So the policy is that you'll get a tardy party if you're late for class 3 times in a week. So you could get 3 tardies in one day and then have a tardy party, which is really just detention. So that made me really worried, and was probably the thing I worried most about for 6th grade. But since all of our classes are right next to each other in the commons, it's way easier than I thought. And you can't forget that your friends are going to the same classes that you are. So if you get lost, your friends can help you.
Oh wow! Thanks so much, Annalisa. I see a literacy class going on right now, so I think I'll head in there to see what literacy is like. Hi, Mrs. Mahoy. Do you remember me? I'm part of the AMS Newscast now, and I'm a co-anchor with Dave, who is in this class with me too. Anyway, it'd be amazing if you could tell us about literacy here.
Auden, oh yes, I remember you, and I'm pretty certain that Dave was the young man that I always caught sleeping during first and second period lip lock. Anyway, the different thing about literacy is that it's 2 periods long. We also do lots of different things regarding vocabulary and writing. We have weekly reading logs, and we also do monthly book reports, but different teachers do different activities.
Thanks, Mrs. Mahoy. Hi, viewers. I'm reporting live now in some social studies teacher's class. Let me go ask that student over there what his name is and what he thinks is something important to know about this social studies class and classes at AMS in general. Hey, I'm on Hyde from the AMS newscast. Gosh, after saying that about 5,000 times, it does get a little tiring. Anyway, what's your name? Oh no, it's Jimmy. I'll just walk away and pretend that he didn't see me. Dang it, he saw me. Anyway, just answer the questions, please.
Hi, Mrs. Auden. It's me.
Where did I put my aspirin? So what do you think is something important to know for their classes?
Something important kids should know is that there are 9 periods in a day that each are 42 minutes long with 3-minute breaks. School starts at 8 o'clock and ends at 3:15.
So what exactly do you do in social studies?
We learned about ancient civilizations and people from a long, 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 long time ago.
Thanks, Jimmy. That went better than expected.
No problems, Mrs. Odds. Hey, that rhymed. I'm gonna be a poet when I grow up. Do you want to hear some of my work?
Oh gosh, never mind. I'm gonna go. Now let's see what people are doing at the end of the day. Let's go into a homeroom. And for those of you that don't know what homeroom is, it's where your teachers can give you information and you can meet more people. Now I'm in Mrs. Mahoy's homeroom, and I'm going to go see what those kids over there are doing. Hi guys, I'm Auden.
Hey, it's the newscast person again. Hi, Mom. Again. By the way, I didn't eat my carrot sticks like you asked me to. Sorry.
What the? I'm like so sorry about him.
Oh my gosh, you again? It's fine. I've already had some interesting encounters with him. Thanks though. Anyway, what might you kids be doing?
We're like telling stories of our like our first day of school. It's my turn right now, and then Jimmy's. So like back to my story. Like I was saying, I went to like lunch and I like made a bunch of awesome friends. And like we had math together and just like soup's fab.
Well, I guess we could feature this.
My turn. Okay, well, right after lunch, I ended up in the basement and there was a giant sea monster that was going to eat me, but as I'm so awesome and brave, I ran away and it didn't get me because it was too big and slow. And it was eating watermelon! Watermelon!
But Jimmy, there are no basements in our school. And this giant sea monster of yours like definitely doesn't exist. Plus, you weren't brave if you ran away from it. Next thing you know, you're going to tell me you believe in Bigfoot. Also, it's watermelon, not watermelon.
Excuse me? Do you want to bet? Give me $5, 3 watermelons, and 4.5 pieces of gum. I'd have to be blind not to see that creature.
Oh my gosh, Jimmy. For like the billionth time, like watermelon is not a word, okay? Got it? It's watermelon. Watermelon. Jimmy, you seem a bit tired. Please take your seat now. Also, it's watermelon and not watermelon. And students, here's the rest of the announcements. Any students who are interested in any of the following clubs, please see me. Builders Club, Chess Club, Science Olympiad, Destination Imagination, Mock Trial, Science Fair, Math Camps, Lego League, Science Bowl, and Foreign Languages. Oh, so many different clubs to participate in. Hey, I've always wanted to speak like a different language. Do they have French? Yes, they do, in fact.
Oh, really? I'm actually pretty good at French if I do say so myself.
Sure, prove it. I, on the other hand, can speak perfect French. Like bonjour, beret, croissant, beret.
Oh, yeah? Pizza es la mejor plat del mundo.
Oh my gosh, Jimmy, you're a genius. I'm sorry I had my doubts about you before. I think it's actually like really cool that you can like speak like French. You seem actually like really cool in general.
That was so touching. This looks like a great spot to end, so let's get back to Dave. I said let's get back to Dave. Dave? Dave!
Huh? Oh. Back to me. Join us next week. We're going to talk about Scotland's National Soft Pumpkin Festival.
Hi, Mom!
Whoa, what are you doing again at this news studio? Arden, I can't follow you here again.
Little Jimmy needs more camera time. Camera time.
Somebody, anybody, get this kid out before he does something instructive. Call the cops. Call the Pentagon. Call Obama.
No, little Jimmy doesn't want to get grounded.
Well, that's all for today. See you next week on AMS News. Is it time for my coffee break yet? This day's been crazy.
Thanks for watching. We will now introduce the creators and producers of this skit. Dave Jones was played by Joel Nepple. Auden Hyde was played by Amy Yang. Annalisa Penny and Mrs. Mahoy were played by Ainsley Cristo. And Little Jimmy was played by me, Peter Karpov. We hope you liked it.
Hello, small children of the elementary kingdom. This is the story of how the loyal elementary kingdom knight, Sir Noelot, brought the knowledge of the middle kingdom to his fellow knights. Now you also must learn how to survive here and move through the kingdoms of learning.
You summoned me?
Yes, Sir Noelot. We need you to travel to the Middle Kingdom and retrieve information about the homework and the Middle Kingdom rules. Some of our townsmen will be traveling there soon, and we need to know what the culture is like.
Of course, but why me?
Because you have night vision.
Wow, that was stupid.
And now the knight set out on his awesome mission to the unknown.
Wait, who are you?
Don't you look at me? I'm Donald.
Why, of course you are.
Yes, now that that's all agreed, let's move on with our story, shall we? Yes, the brave knight was headed straight towards the Middle Kingdom to find precious information.
I have finally made it, all the way to the Middle Kingdom. Now I must gather the information that the elementary kingdoms need.
As the knight walked through the city, he noticed a couple of townsmen talking about homework.
Good, now I can learn about the work done at home given at the Middle Kingdom. Hello, I am Sir Noelot, one of the elementary kingdom knights. May I ask you some questions about the homework?
The Elementary Kingdom Knight, Sir Noelot? How nice to meet you. My name is Fiona, and this is my friend Jeff. Homework is not hard at all, and you can always ask an elder of the kingdom for help.
You don't get much of it anyway when you finish your classwork.
Good, is there anything else I should know?
Oh, yes. Look at this spiffy new laptop. Everyone gets one.
Whoa, that's really cool.
Of course it is. Anyway, I have to get to class.
Goodbye.
So, what if I don't know how to use a computer?
Don't worry, the townspeople and elders can help answer questions. Just ask.
Oh, good.
Why don't I give you a tour around the Middle Kingdom? It's quite big.
Yes, that sounds like a great idea. Thank you.
Then let the tour begin. This is one of the many teaching chambers. Here, students are learning about the history of the world.
Whoa, that's really cool.
Yeah, it is. Next, I'll show you the Media Center.
Whoa, that's a lot of books.
The Media Center has tons of books that you can check out and read at any time. It's also very good for finding information.
That sounds great.
The Media Center is also great for research. You can go down during study hall. Just get a pass from an elder.
What is study hall?
Study hall is a period where you can work on homework or get help from elders. Also, if you're in band, orchestra, or chorus, you'll practice during that period.
Can you listen to music during class?
It depends on what class you're in. Just remember that listening to music during class is a privilege and it can be taken away at any time.
Okay, that's good to know. What was that?
That's the lunch bell. It's time to go to the cafeteria for lunch. Welcome to the cafeteria. This is where everyone eats lunch in the Middle Kingdom.
Cool. So what's for lunch?
That is up to you.
What do you mean?
In the Middle Kingdom, you get to choose what you want to eat from a variety of options. This includes nachos, sandwiches, pizza, and a daily special.
Cool. What are we waiting for? Wow, the Middle Kingdom is really cool.
No kidding, I really like it here.
Now, where do we sit?
You can sit wherever you want. Sometimes we have to sit by homoons, but it's not likely.
Okay, let's sit at that table.
Hey guys,
Hey, Jeff.
What's that you're holding?
this? Oh, it's the Scroll of Middle Kingdom Rules.
Whoa, that's a lot of rules.
Don't worry, they're basically the same as the ones in the Elementary Kingdom, and they're all in your platter.
Phew, that's a relief. What bell was that?
It's time to go back to class.
Oh, okay. I should head home now. Thank you for showing me around. I can't wait for next year.
Did you get the information you needed?
Yes, I did. I'm going to go to the bus now. See you next year.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And now, young children of the Elementary Kingdom, I believe that is the end of our story. I must go comb my beard now. Goodbye.
Thanks to everyone who was watching, and I hope you enjoyed our play. Now I must introduce you to our lovely puppeteers.
Hello, I'm Elishman, and I played the Elementary Kingdom Knight.
I'm Jacob Denny, and I played Dumbledore.
I'm Nancy Crystal, and I played Fiona and one of the Elder Council.
I'm Nicholas Salzburger, and I played Jeff and the other Elder Council member.
Welcome to our play, Timmy's First Day of 6th Grade. This play takes place underwater at Wales Middle School on the first day of school in the classroom. Hi, Chris.
Hey Tim, how's it going?
Not so good. I didn't want summer to end.
Aren't you at least a little excited for the first day of middle school?
I guess I'm just kind of nervous.
Well, I better get nervous fast, 'cause here comes our teacher.
Hello, class. My name is Mrs. Caddyfish. Well, I'm your homeroom teacher, and I think we'll have a great year together.
Mrs. Caddyfish, exactly what is homeroom?
It's where you meet every once in a while to learn about general goings on in the school or play a game. Think of this classroom as your home at school. You can ask me if you have any questions or if you need any sort of guidance.
Cool. We have a tour today, right? I'm so excited.
Yeah, the school's so big, I can't wait to explore.
Hello to our veteran middle schoolers, and welcome to new middle schoolers. For those of you who didn't know, I am Principal Urkin, and your homeroom teachers will be showing you around so you know what goes on here. Another thing, I saw that we may be getting new computers later on during the year, and that takes great responsibility that I know all of you have. Have a great day.
Wow, everybody, did you hear what Mr. Arkansas? We might get new computers. This is so exciting.
Definitely.
Middle school students are responsible and will have to take good care of the equipment. I know you can do it, but don't worry about that yet. Instead, let's take a look at a lock so I can show you how to use one. You have 2 locks at this school, one at your general locker and one at your gym locker. Please give me a good beat, Timmy. 3 times right to the first number, 2 times left to the second. Then turn it to the right and go directly to the last. That's how you open a lock. Oh, I almost forgot to go over phone policies. Thanks for reminding me, Oliver.
Hey, damn it! Got ourselves caught again, didn't we? Gosh darn, just wanted to see our tweeters.
If you by chance do have a phone or an iPod, this policy is for you. You are not supposed to have your electronic devices in class, although some teachers allow you to listen to music. You may take it to school, but most teachers will appreciate you leaving it in your locker. Learning is the #1 goal of this school, and if your electronic devices are distracting you, you won't be able to fully understand the lesson. Also, if your phone gets lost or broken, the school is not responsible. The only person that is responsible for that is you. If a teacher sees you with your phone, they can confiscate it until the end of the day. For now, though, you're off the hook, Oliver.
So I can't ever have it out?
Well, let's see what the magic conch says.
Well, not today. Well, okay then.
Oliver, are you so old?
Well, octopi have really short lifespans. So, in fact, 12 years old is really old for an octopus.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Okay, class, let's go see the rest of the school. But before we do, I'll quickly go over hallway expectations. When you're swimming in the hallway, always stay to the right side. It's like on the road. This is the library. You must always be quiet in the library.
Shh! Wow, there are so many books.
Once you find a book, pull out your ID and check it out at the checkout line.
Wow.
I know.
Boy, I'm starving. I want some lunch.
Lunches at the middle school are much more varied than at your elementary schools. Once you get your lunch, you have a choice. When you get your lunch, you have a choice of whether you want a taco, a slice or two of pizza, a sandwich, a salad, a special that rotates on the days. Because you have a choice, you can always have a good, filling lunch.
Ooh, I want a tuna sandwich.
What's the special today?
My favorite food, sushi.
Ooh, I want some sushi.
What if you bring a home lunch?
Grab your lunch from your locker, find a seat, and start eating. Your friends can join you once they have their food.
Okay, can we go eat?
No, silly Free Willy. It's not lunch yet.
Oh, sorry. I kind of got carried away.
Well, there's a bell. Time to go to lunch.
First, did you have a good lunch? I had a sushi taco that was just amazing. Second, I've seen that many of you have gum in your mouth. As you can see in your student handbook, gum is not allowed inside the building.
Oh, for the first one, yes, I had a taco. And for the second one, I see what you mean.
Wow, whoever made this play is really hooked on bad puns.
Yeah, we kind of went overboard.
Settle down, class, and let me tell you about the length of the school day. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday will go from 8 a.m. to 3:20. Wednesday will go from 9:30 a.m. to 3:20. There will be 9 periods per day. Social studies, science, and specials are 1 period long each, which is roughly 45 minutes. Math and literacy are both 2 periods long, and you'll have 1 period for study hall and 1 for AI. I can't wait for our year together. Just think of the things you could learn in that time. Speaking of time, it looks to me like we're out of it for today. Goodbye, kids. You're dismissed.
Already?
Yup. See you tomorrow.
I was so interested in school, I forgot to be scared.
I really had a whale of a time.
It was a boatload of fun.
Thanks for watching our show. Now I'll introduce the puppeteers and the roles that they played. Arthur Luberstedt played Chris the Crab. Brendan Seymour played Oliver the Octopus, the Magic Conch, and Mr. Arkin. Melina Hegelheimer played Mrs. Caddyfish and Sally the Seahorse. And I, Dante Sorrentino, played Timmy the Whale.